Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Gonzalez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gets the call, and the count is 1-2. Got him. And one away.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Richie Francisco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yo, 1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's a little high. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. It's the Padres 0. Dodgers coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And pitching here today, Beatty. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Dan Jimenez. Kicks and fires. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left, Francisco. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second. Not shortstop. Dave Lewis.
So digging in, Dave Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lewis tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a pop-up. Kelly drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Felipe.
So two down now, and here is Felipe Rodriguez. Center field. Hewitt pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second, and the batter now, Thomas Roman. Gonzalez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Lopez takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
That is it. The center fielder, William Hewitt.
William Hewitt getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Will Lorenz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, out towards right center. Cardona flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Rich Alfonso.
And now Rich Alfonso. Gonzalez checks the runner. Hewitt back in standing. In the air, left field. Franco under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Lopez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kicks and deals. And get a liner foul off to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Ray Cardona.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ray Cardona. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Fame. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Stepping in for San Diego, Glenn Worth. The pitch. And fouled off. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Johnny
Lopez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Lopez goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. This one in the air center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tim Moreno now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Pulls that one foul. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bud Geary.
the second baseman, Bud Geary.
Beatty back to work. There's a strike.
Nope.
That misses off the outside edge.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here is Eric Franco. And that's too high. Franco, in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Franco checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. 3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Lyle Rosado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Well struck, right field. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure strike. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Dan Jimenez. In there for strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Rosado stands at second with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Richie Francisco. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Claude Kelly. And there's the strike. Now fly ball to right center. Jimenez moving to his left. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Roman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Righty delivers. In the air, right side. Cardona under it. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dave Lewis.
Dave Lewis.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a strike. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Into center. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Felipe Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. For a strike. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings through that
2
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Lopez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 outs. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is William Hewitt.
William Hewitt.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Will Lorenz, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right side. Cardona makes the grab, out number 2. Here's a speed threat, Rich Alfonso. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the 3rd baseman, Jason Adams.
The 3rd baseman, Jason Adams.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Cardona stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering upstairs.
1-0.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take the base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for L.A., Bud Geary. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. Heading for the plate. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Eric Franco will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside ball 1. Runner leads away at second. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that's an out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Lyle Rosado digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1 there. Runner third, 2 away. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The 1-1. Popped up. Francisco moving under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Glenn Worth. Worth in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Lewis makes the grab, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now here is Johnny Lopez. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Tim Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. Moreno measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. And the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Ground ball left side. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dan Jimenez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hit hard. That gets through.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. Dave Lewis steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Beatty keeping an eye on him. Pitch out, but no action. Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Foul ball. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Lewis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up next for Los Angeles, Felipe Rodriguez. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses with that one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Line drive, base hit.
really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lorenz makes the catch. And that's the inning. One left for LA, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Francisco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 96 up and loosening in the pen. Matthews, the lefty, warming up as well. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Kelly batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Slapped foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Thomas Roman, the next up for the Padres. This one high in the air to left center. Franco makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Irving Sager.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 16, Irving Sager.
Well, 1-run game. Leading off, Jason Adams.
Third baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bullpen action for the Padres. Kevin Salinas preparing to come on if needed. Love getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Oh, great stop. The throw and great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Ray Cardona. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the second baseman, Bud Geary, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
That's right. Wait for it.
2 down, nobody on. Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Two now. High fly ball, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 1-0. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, William Hewitt. And a pitch. And that's outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matthew Moon is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Lorenz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rich Alfonso, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th, at the plate, Eric Franco.
The left fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kelly under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dan.
And now the center fielder, Dan Jimenez. 1 for 3. The pitch. Strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Chester Bledsoe.
Number 32, Chester Bledsoe.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And it's 1-1. That one out to right. Cardona sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the second baseman, Johnny Lopez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to short, Lewis. Throws across the diamond. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So 2 down now, and here is Tim Moreno. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'll be low in Los Angeles.
our final line score this afternoon.